Okay, we just found football's next superstar, and he's only 15 years old. Javier Castellano, otherwise known as Javi, just became the youngest Premier League goal scorer of all time. His potential is through the roof, so he joins the long list of talent here at Chelsea. Now, in this episode, we enter the January transfer window, and we currently only have 37 million to spend. So to improve this team, we may have to be a little creative here. So drop a like for more daily episodes, and once again, let's get back into it. Now, today's a big day, so we're waking up bright and early. We have a huge meeting with Chelsea owner Todd Boehly to talk about our transfer plans for January. So we wake ourselves up, we get showered, we go eat some nice breakfast tacos. Maybe they weren't that nice. We probably shouldn't have had that for breakfast, but eventually we finally head out. Now, first comment, since Javi is 5'5" and he's still young, will he grow in height next season? Yeah, so with Javi being only 15 years old, he definitely has some room to grow still. Now, I don't know if it'll be like 3 or 4 inches next season or something, but he could hit a growth spurt. We'll see. The next one, should sign Miguel Ramirez at some point as he's in his prime. Signing Miguel Ramirez, the player that we found at Manchester United, the next Cristiano Ronaldo, is one of my dreams in this Journeyman series. But the problem is his price tag being that high, and also kind of like Ronaldo, it's not going to be easy to prime away from United. It's not impossible, but it's going to take a lot of convincing. It still remains a dream for us though. And last one, try bringing in Maxence Lacroix. Yeah, now he is a very solid center back. I haven't used him in a while. I can't remember the last series we signed him in. It was a long time ago probably. So he's definitely added to the short list. But okay, we finally arrive at the Chelsea offices to meet with Todd Boehly. Like I said, it's a very big meeting. So we sit down and Todd Boehly says, due to financial fair play, he can't give us any more money this season. So we either have to sell players or make do with what we have. There's nothing he can do. All right, so that's not the news we wanted to hear, but 37 million is no joke. We can definitely do something with that. Now, to get that higher, we have to sell players. And I feel like right now, I'm not exactly looking to sell anyone. Like, I do like the squad the way it looks. I think the bench is solid, but just because we don't want to sell anyone doesn't mean we won't be forced to, because Conor Gallagher wanted to meet in our office and he says that he's putting in a transfer request. He doesn't want to be a bench player anymore. He wants to be a regular starter. So he's asking for us to sell him. Now, while I kind of like Conor Gallagher, I feel like if we sell him, it won't be the biggest miss. And we actually have offers for Gallagher and Hudson-Odoi here. So the offer for Gallagher is from Atletico Madrid for 30 million. He's trying to go to La Liga. The man thinks he's David Beckham. Now, if you guys remember, we don't necessarily like Simeone, but sometimes you gotta do business with people we don't like. We know he doesn't like us. And because of that, 34 million. Give us that extra 4 million, Simeone. You're paying the enemy tax. Okay, they accept that 34 million. Conor Gallagher might be sold. Okay, not might be sold, is sold. And honestly, we just can't give Gallagher a starting spot with Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, so he's off to look for a starting spot. And now Callum Hudson-Odoi is also sold. Once again, we got Mudryk, Nicholas Jackson, Brobby, even Havik playing the wing, so we kind of just don't need Hudson-Odoi at all. And he's looking to leave in real life, so it's realistic. And he's going to Borussia Mönchengladbach. All right, so now we got more money to work with. But once again, we got to keep in mind financial fair play. We can't just spend all of that, so we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that after our next game, which is the semifinals of the Carabao Cup. So this is to reach our first ever cup final in England. And if we can get by Liverpool, it's currently 1-1 in aggregate, we would face Manchester United in the final. An insane rematch with Ten Hag. So 1-1 scoreline. I think I want to play the youth in this game though. Well, by youth, I mean Kai Seon, a goalkeeper from Korea, and also Javi gets to start as well. So we go with that lineup. It's a mix of players with Javi. We got Seon in there, even Lavia, but still some starters like Foden, Reece James. So win this game at Anfield, and we reach our first English Cup final. So a very big game. We told the youth players we trust them. Like Kai Seon, this is their competition to win, and the 15-year-old sensation Javi starts again. We'll see if we can reach the Carabao Cup final. Now, last time we faced Liverpool, they were actually pretty good, but I think we won pretty comfortably in the end. Although it didn't quite feel like it during the game, so I feel like this one, they want their revenge. It might be a bit different. Big game for Lavia here. Okay, right on cue, makes a great tackle though. Nicholas Jackson gets it out to Cucurella. Cucurella into Foden. Foden's got Javi. Making a run, goes over to Mudryk instead, and Mudryk just sent that over the net? Hold up, wait, you're telling me he missed that? I thought that was gonna be a tap-in. Okay, that's not a good start. Okay, Jackson has lost that. Mudryk was gonna be in again. It should be 1-0 right now. Now Mudryk out to Reece James. We got Nicholas Jackson, who's a crossing option, but Foden, unmarked in the box, goes for something special and did not get good contact on the ball there. Okay, Diaz is in here. This is dangerous. Players like this in competitor mode, they're so incredibly hard to defend, but Reece James did well on Thomas Partey there. All right, Javi tries to find Jackson. Okay, Liverpool defending much better in this game, I think, compared to the last one. Javi's gonna try to time it to Foden or Jackson. I mean, Javi's almost picking out these great passes, but so close. Lavia, great steal. At least good try. Lavia over to Mudryk, who has dropped back a little deeper. Now Foden making his run. Will turn here. Goes for a shot. Oh, Phil Foden, what a finish. Bro, Foden has been such a good signing for us. He's now the highest rated player in the team. He's like 90 overall now. I just feel like he never misses. Like, he does not have much room to get the shot off, but left-footed shot to the corner, and it's just perfect. Jurgen is a little bit sad, and right now it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Kind of crazy. Since being at Chelsea, we have not lost a game yet. We've drew a lot, but we have not lost a game. So the invincible record, at least overall, is still on the line. Okay, Cody Gakpo is running forward. Come on, middle though. The expert defending. From our most trusted soldier. Oh, Philip's got space. Philip has space now. Mudryk, you need to get in a better spot. You should be in a better spot. He's gonna get that. He is. Okay, Kanate, he's not gonna win that battle. Javi gets over to Reece James though. Lavia, Mudryk gets it. Oh man, Javi was in such a good spot there. Oh, Javi just took out Polina. Okay, Javi, he's a little hothead. He's gonna get a yellow for that. For the 15-year-old, he's gonna set a record for youngest player with the most yellows. All right, Javi, don't get sent off. You can maybe go for a shot here, though. Javi goes for a shot, and that shot had literally no power on it. Javi out to reach James. We got players making runs here. Goes over Nicholas Jackson. Jackson, good first touch. Oh, Mudryk, you might be onside there. Mudryk, Kanate is gonna defend it well. Throw it in to Lavia. Lavia tries to find a pass here. Okay, Javi, the dribbling there was pretty good, but he's gonna get tackled. Hey, he's trying right now. It's not his best game. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad game, just right now. Both teams pretty even. Diaz might score here, though. They're going to get it over to Gakpo. Gakpo turns. Diaz in front of goal. Is someone going to shoot? Okay, they're finally going to shoot. It's going to be tied up. But once again, Luis Diaz on competitor mode, he's just so hard to defend. He's so quick. Okay, it is tied 2-2 in aggregate and pretty much right on halftime. Come on, I want a rematch between us and Erik ten Hag in a final. I really want that. Jackson waits for Foden. Foden. Oh, okay, that was great defending. Foden steals it back, though. And now Jackson into Javi. Javi gets it over to Cucurella. Cucurella might try and find Javi. Man, Javi was in such a good spot there. I don't know if it's his attack positioning stat, but he always gets into good spots. He's a very intelligent player for being that young. Gakpo, Fofana, great defending. Fofana and Disasi have come so far this season. Like, their defending gets better with each episode. And now Foden. He'll be in here. Foden goes for a shot. Kanate, good block. Oh, so close to being 2-1. Okay, Javi on a yellow. Great steal. Makes me a little nervous, though. Okay, Reece James. We're going for a power shot. Oh, Reece James. That was a little bit off. Okay, Brabi for Jackson, and then Nkunku on for Mudryk. Wasn't Jackson or Mudryk's best game. So we got the star player on now, which is Christopher Nkunku. Good shot. Oh, Allison, good save. And Nkunku's first touch, he's just so deadly. Okay, Lavia, another good steal. Lavia's had such a good game. Now, Foden driving forward. Now, they are marking Nkunku, so Foden goes for the shot. I felt so good about that one. We got 20 minutes. This is kind of a really close game. Just trying to prevent that. Oh, this is what I'm trying to prevent. Them getting into a very good spot. Miller. That is such good defending. The way he covered for, was it Fofana right there? No, it was Colwell. Brabi couldn't get that tackle, though. Partey gets it in. Oh, these are the ones we concede. These are the ones we concede. They worked that around so well, and Polina scores. Where they have it in the box like this, and they sit on it for a second, we always concede like that. They always find the space. That's unfortunate. We let Kyle Sion out to dry there. Okay, 2-1. We now need to score in the final 20 minutes. Otherwise, we are knocked out in the semis. Polina gets it over. It's going to be Partey. We can't let him score the winner here. Can't. Miller, good tackle. We can get this ball out now. Foden up to Javi. Javi has Brabi maybe. Javi, what a ball to Brian Brabi to tie this game up. Oh, Brabi. Why was that shot so bad? He's on his knees. I trusted Brabi so much there. I don't know why that shot went so wide. I don't know if it's because of his weak foot, but that shot was so bad. He basically hit it into the ground. Man, is that going to be our one chance? Colwell blocks it. We might have another chance. Foden gives it to Javi again. Javi can maybe find Brabi. Goes to Foden. Then Brabi. Oh, man, Kanate. That is such good cover there. All right, final two subs. Enzo on for Lavia. Just it's our last hand we could play, I guess. We got 3 minutes to tie this up. Brabi tries to find Christopher Nkunku. We do. Now Nkunku not going to get away from Van Dijk here. I mean, find a pass here. Get it back to Enzo. Enzo is going to find Reece James. Into Javi. Javi into Nkunku. Gets it to Foden. And Foden somehow scores that. We've actually tied it up. Oh, I didn't mean to pass it to Foden right there. I actually didn't mean that, but it works. Oh my. In the 91st minute maybe? We have life. We're still alive in the Carabao Cup. Bro, we actually worked this around so well. And I actually meant to go to Brabi there, not Foden, but it worked. Foden had like a quick little two-touch here, and it basically opened up the space past Allison. Okay, we have life in the Carabao Cup. Oh, this might be an instant penalty shootout, huh? We got 30 seconds. It might go straight to penalties. I think it does, right? We might find out. Oh, Liverpool are playing for penalties. Yeah, we're going to find out right now. Yeah, we're going straight to penalties. So at least we're giving ourselves a chance here. Would you look at that? Javi actually has the best penalties in this team, the 15-year-old, and he wants to go first. Okay, penalty shootout. We need Kyle Sion to have a very good penalty shootout. First one is scored by Darwin Nunez, though. All right, little 15-year-old Javi. We're going top right. First Allison, and Javi scores. The composure. All right, Benacer. He's going to go. Oh, he's going to go right. I thought he was going to go left. All right, Enzo Fernandez. We're going to go right again. We're going to go right again. And into the back of the net. Oh, we gotta save one of these. We gotta save one of these. Oh, he's gonna go right. I keep guessing the wrong way. Christopher Nkunku, basically the best player in this team, especially stat-wise, and that's in the back of the net. Oh, we gotta save one of these. Next one is gonna be right, and Kyle makes the save. Reece James to give us the advantage. We're going left, and it's into the back of the net. Okay, our youth keeper from South Korea, if he makes this save, he sends us to the Carabao Cup final. Oh, what a penalty. Are you joking? Guess the right way, but that thing's in the corner. Okay, Brian Brabi to send Chelsea to The Carabao Cup final. Allison doesn't even move and Robbie scores. Oh man, a 91st minute equalizer from Phil Foden basically sends us to the Carabao Cup final. Oh, the drama for the Carabao Cup. This is an instant classic again. And Kyle Son saving that penalty. He becomes a hero for this team. Oh man, so we are set for a very dramatic rematch versus our former team United versus Eric Ten Hag. That is going to be special. But first, transfer window closes in about 4 days, and we need a midfielder signing to replace Conor Gallagher. Now, I kind of feel like Conor Gallagher and Enzo Fernandez, they're a bit of a similar player, like a real workhorse midfielder that can do a lot of things. So it's kind of why I felt okay like selling Gallagher, because they weren't that much different. Enzo obviously is a better player. So if we sign another midfielder to back up Enzo, I feel like we should go for like a different type of player to offer us something unique. And I may have an interesting idea. Now, that idea is signing Paul Pogba. Now, I know this one might not make a lot of sense, but hear me out. He's 33 years old and he's 83 overall. He's towards the end of his career in this universe. And I feel like off the bench, he would provide us something we don't have. A midfielder with that passing ability. Because I mean, look at his stats. Of course, his speed is not the best, but his passing, he's still got 90 long passing and 87 short passing, along with 87 ball control and 89 dribbling. We don't really have a midfielder that can quite do that. And I want to sign someone that's okay with not playing every game. And with Pogba being 33 years old, he kind of fits exactly what I'm looking for. Now, we all know Pogba's kind of like Neymar. We always think like what he could have been, if not for injuries, among other things. So here at Chelsea, maybe we can revive his career, or should I say save Paul Pogba's career. Plus, he fits exactly in that price range we're looking for, because on his day, Pogba was a very special player. And I feel like I want to bring him to Chelsea. So let's offer 21 million for Pogba. 21 million, and Juventus are going to accept that. 20 million for Pogba. I think we're making this happen. And look at that. He accepts a rotation squad role. So Pogba's buying into the idea, you know, he's not going to play every game. He's brought in for experience to teach the younger players and also play an important role off the bench. So that is perfect. And Paul Pogba is officially signed up to Chelsea. Now, once again, it might be a controversial one, might be a weird one, but my gut is telling me this is a great signing, as Pogba gets a second chance in the Premier League here at Chelsea with us, where our goal with this signing is to save Paul Pogba's career and to be a leader in the dressing room. And also he joins Nkunku, Fofana, Disasi as like the French little contingent we have at Chelsea. So Paul Pogba, welcome to Chelsea officially. Now with signing Pogba, I knew this would happen. Already there's tweets criticizing our signing of Paul Pogba, saying why would we sign a 33-year-old midfielder whose career is basically over? I mean, you tell me. Look at his stats right now. I don't think his career is over. I think he can play an important role off the bench for us, providing something different. So we're gonna try to prove the doubters wrong, and at the same time give Paul Pogba's career a second life. So that is the final signing of the transfer window. I mean, due to financial fair play, if we sign another player, we would be investigated. We probably already are being investigated. So officially the transfer window is shut, and I think Pogba's debut for Chelsea will come against Crystal Palace at home at Stamford Bridge. Now, we have still not lost a game 25 games in, but we're still only in second place. The fact that we're still invincible is insane, but we're still playing catch up to Manchester United. Now, if we can go invincible in our first season at Chelsea, that would be one of the craziest things ever. So next, Crystal Palace stands in our way. And before his debut, Paul Pogba, he says he knows that he's not in his 20s anymore. He's a different kind of player, but despite that, he's still looking to make an impact in this team. So Paul Pogba starts in our midfield, and we'll see how he does in the Premier League the second time around. Or actually, it's the third time around, because he went from Man United to Juventus, then back to United, then back to Juventus, now to Chelsea. Hey, I said we had to be a little bit creative to make a signing, and this is definitely a creative signing, but it's one that I think can be special. So Pogba's debut at Stamford Bridge, and also let's try and stay invincible as long as we can. Okay, already Pogba makes a steal immediately. I like to see that. Okay, Madueke, good turn. Madueke gets it to Pogba. Pogba, chance to shoot. Okay. That could be a rebound for Foden. That's saved. Pogba and Foden almost just scored. Okay, this is dangerous because Nzola's in. Okay, Miller once again. Okay, that was a great tackle. Someone's got to collect the ball though. Miller, another good tackle, and thankfully this time Reece James will collect. Madueke to Nkunku, now Foden. Oh, Foden was making a good run. We're going to go all the way to Ben Chilwell instead. Talk about a very large change. Okay, I don't like these passes. We get it into Paul Pogba, and Pogba scored 9 minutes into his Chelsea debut. Okay, he just popped up in a great spot. It's only taken him 9 minutes. Oh man, welcome to Chelsea. I mean, we just held the ball a little bit longer with Chilwell than we usually do, and Pogba got in a good spot, and then it's a finish. Very simple. It is hard, hitting low. Hey, I was not exactly expecting that soon, but hey, Pogba's got second life, and that's a great start to his Chelsea career. Okay, I don't know who this guy is right here, but he is running through. Oh my, what a tackle. That's not a penalty? I thought that was a penalty. Maybe not. All right, Pogba out wide to Reece James. See, that's a passing. That Enzo and like Caicedo just don't really have quite as good as Pogba. Oh, what a pass. That thing had curve to it. Okay, Pogba. Oh, we lost at the end. Bro, that Pogba pass was insane though. Okay, this is dangerous. Crystal Palace, they have a good looking attack. Now, I did see that Chelsea are not signing Elise in the end. It's kind of funny because I feel like we didn't really need him, and then I didn't sign him. I guess I called it in some way. Caicedo up to Nkunku. We got Foden making a run. Nkunku actually has the space. Okay, is that a free kick? Wait, that's not handball? That must have been off that man's chest. Oh, Miller needs to make a tackle. Kamal Miller and Chilwell just, I think, injured that man severely. Pogba over to Foden. Foden might have Nkunku. Yes, he does. Nkunku's in. Christopher. Okay, he's getting closed down here, though. Tries to get it back to Pogba. Gets it over back to Nkunku. Nkunku finesse shot. Oh, Christopher. I expected so much better there. Okay, Pogba has space here. We're going to try to play it all the way over to Reece James. Reece James. Look at that pass from Paul Pogba. Now Reece James cross into Nkunku. Oh, that would have been such a nice goal. See, Pogba's passing is insane. When I saw that he still had 90 short passing, I knew he might be special. He almost just scored that. Caicedo gets it. Oh, Miller. Is that handball? Miller. Okay, why did Miller look so slow there? Pogba into Phil Foden, and the keeper will make the save again. All right, Pogba is sending these crosses in. You know what? Oh, that's a beautiful cross, actually. Get it back to Paul Pogba. Pogba dinks it up. Oh, man, that was going to be right at Nkunku. Now, I kind of want Pogba in the box, but you know what? If his crosses look that good, I do not mind. Let's try this again. Pogba. Nkunku's calling for it. The French connection. Okay, that was not the French connection. That was the French disconnection. Okay, I'm feeling a goal here because Nkunku is in. Nkunku. Keeper comes out and Nkunku just sends it over the keeper. It is 2-0 to Chelsea. I really think this is one of the best starts we've ever had to a series, especially at a new team. Like, we are playing so well. The fact we have not lost a game yet and we're currently in February is pretty insane. But 45 minutes in, it is 2-0. And so far, Pogba looks very good on his debut. Caicedo's gonna get it to Pogba. Pogba has a pass. Oh man, we have passes on there to Madueke. Okay, Reece James steals it and now we are bombing forward here. Madueke's dribbling is insane. Gets it to Foden. Foden gets it over to Christopher Nkunku, and it's gonna be 3-0. It's crazy because we look like the best team in the Prem, but we're still not in first place. Like, this is one of the most competitive Premier League seasons I've seen in FIFA. But if we keep playing like this, we have a good chance of claiming that Premier League title in our first ever season as Chelsea manager. I feel like the last few times I tried the 3-4-3, it actually was terrible, but in this team, for some reason, it's so good. I think it's because of Reece James and Chilwell. I still believe that. They are the reason it works so well. Oh, as soon as I say that, we're going to concede, bro, the jinx. I can never believe how bad I jinx things. Eze scores, and it's 3-1. Yeah, we got a little bit aggressive here with our center backs, and they found the space. That pass right there into Eze was beautiful. All right, 60th minute. Is this going to turn into a game now? Oh, they might score again here. They might score again. They're going to score again. Eze scores 2 quick goals in the span of like 5 minutes. How have they gotten through so easily? It's just good passing in the box and we can't close it on quick enough. I can't believe how fast game has changed. 64th minute, all of a sudden it's 3-2. It was just 3-0. Okay, we're not dropping this lead. Nkunku out to Chilwell. Chilwell gets it to Foden. Foden, right-footed shot, keeper will save it. All right, Reece James will send this one in. Not bad, but not the greatest. All right, Kamal Miller goes for a shot, and you know what? Actually wasn't the worst, but it was pretty bad. Pogba, good ball to Foden. Foden into Nkunku. Pogba's making a good run. Pogba, can he get that? Oh, man, it's good defending, though. Man, all of a sudden, they're playing so much better after that first goal. It's actually crazy. That ball gets in. Fofana will just clear it. This is very dangerous right now. This is very dangerous because momentum is absolutely a real thing in this. And right now, they have all the momentum. Sanchez, good save. And it's gonna fall to Eze. He's scored a hat trick in the span of like 20 minutes. Okay, this one was just so unfortunate though. It's a good save, and initially it was a deflection, but it goes right back to Eze. This game felt so comfortable. I cannot believe it's 3-3. Okay, this might be a little bit weird, but Madueke is off for Enzo Fernandez, and now Pogba's playing left wing. Basically like left attacking mid. Oh man, we cannot lose this game though. We can't draw it. This should be a clear win. It should be. Caicedo needs to steal. Like Caicedo, great steal. Now Nkunku, good time with Foden. Will time it with Foden. Foden, please run. Run like the wind. Philip in front of net will score, and it's 4-3. It's always Nkunku and Foden. They combine so well. And okay, 4-3. This game should have been 3-0, 4-0. I can't believe it's 4-3. I mean, Foden, just a great shot at the near post. Will we survive this game? We got 5 minutes left. No more goals in this game, please. Reece James, good tackle. All right, Enzo. Paul Pogba is showing a little bit of pace here. Okay, actually, he steals it. All right, let's chill out a little bit. Let's just hold the ball. Wait for this time to pass. Pogba gets it to Chilwell. Chilwell, back to Pogba. Pogba cuts inside. Goes for a finesse shot. Hey, that didn't look that bad, but I believe it wasted enough time. Okay, this one was way closer than it should have been. Okay, Pogba. He's in though. Pogba hits the post. Foden gets the rebound, and it's going to end 5-3. Man, what a weird game. I literally thought this game was done at 3-0. Somehow it ends 5-3. You go to the bathroom, come back, and it's 3-3. That was so insane. But at least it's a win. And also, Pogba on his debut, I would say he played amazing. Look at that. Pogba scores on Chelsea debut. I think he's going to be a pretty good signing. But now it's time again for the Champions League. The round of 16 is here. So we finished top our group. And because of that, we've drawn Marseille in the round of 16. Now, Ajax made it through 2. They're 2-2 Real Sociedad, former team Ajax. Not looking too great, but I would say Marseille, I mean, this should be like a relatively easy draw, I think. So we're going to, as usual, sim the first leg, play the second leg. So first leg is going to be, it's going to be 2-2. Pogba missed a penalty, I think, right? Madueke Cucurella score, but it's going to be 2-2. So we got to draw in France. You know what? That's not the worst result. If we get the job done at Stamford Bridge, we'll be fine. But before that, we have a date with Manchester United in a cup final. And we have a chance to claim our first bit of silverware in England. Now, it's only the Carabao Cup, but hey, we still want to win this, especially because we're facing Eric Ten Hag. Now, we faced United earlier in the season and it was a draw, so it was very close. I know it's a cup final, but I think I still want to play the youth in this game. After beating Liverpool, they deserve it. So we're going to go with that. Javi starts, Sion starts in the keeper spot, but we still got Reece James and Kunku and Foden in there. So we face an Mbappe, Erik ten Hag led Manchester United. And this is a chance for a trophy. Also, this would be trophy number 10 in our manager career, which obviously would be very nice. So new signing Pogba starts on the bench. The field is extremely dark, but we face Erik ten Hag in another final. And we need the youth academy products to perform this game, just like Javi. Now, I don't know why the field is so dark, but I mean, it's not the absolute worst. Oh man, Mbappe is gonna be so hard to defend. Colwell does good there, and he will get it to Cucurella. Yeah, with Mbappe, I had to start Caicedo. I couldn't start Lavia this game. We had to go with our best DM. Mudryk out to Reece James. Now we got options here. Reece James gets it over to Mudryk. Great pass. Now Mudryk using his pace gets it back to Reece James. He actually played it out there. I thought I kept it in. Caicedo into Mudryk. This time he will keep it in, and Mudryk will go for a long shot. And Mudryk has scored from like 25 yards out. Oh my, Mudryk, what a shot and what a goal. I wasn't expecting much from this. Man, we just put the perfect amount of power on this shot. 24.2 meters out actually, but oh, it just lifts over the keeper. Okay, talk about a good way to start a final. 1-0 to Chelsea 12 minutes in. Man, after beating Ten Hag in the Champions League final a year ago, beating him in this final too, that would suck for him. So you know how bad he doesn't want that. Okay, Miguel Ramirez. Oh, Miguel Ramirez just ties it up immediately. Oh, the player that we want to sign at some point if we can, he scores. The player that we found in Portugal. He just ran through our defense and just scored like it was nothing. Like just dribbled past Colwell, I think, or Miller actually. Oh my, okay. This is 1-1. This is about to be a game. I can already tell. After that start, I was like, are we actually gonna have a non-dramatic cup final? I should have known better. Because we got Mbappe and Miguel Ramirez. They're both probably like 94 plus rated. Okay, Mbappe, please stop. Mbappe, please stop. Højbjerg. Fofana blocks that, and we will not get it out. Oh, this chance is still on. Højbjerg gets a shot away. Okay, that goes just wide. They probably should have scored that. Cucurella up to 15-year-old Javi. He does not turn 16 until I think the summer. And he goes for a shot, and it's going to go just wide again. Okay, Javi now has a chance to pick his head up and find Foden, which he's going to try to. Foden goes for something. He's got fouled there. Is that not a foul? I guess it was like equal contact, but that looked questionable. Javi, good steal. Mbappe just took out Javi. I am not sure I just saw there. Mbappe should probably be arrested for that. Okay, Javi is looking lively in this cup final. Oh, Caicedo, great steal. Come on, boys. We can retake this lead in Kunku to Foden. The two combine again. This time he's closed down though. Foden is going to find Javi. Javi goes for a shot. Oh, it's blocked by, and that's going to be cleared by Højbjerg. Get it over to Mudryk. Mudryk, is this cup final? Mudryk's cup final. It might be, because that shot again looked good. Foden and Kunku has Javi. Javi could go for something special. Okay. What was that? He like couldn't even turn to shoot that. We've had a very good 15-minute stretch, but no goal to show for it yet. Ramirez, please stop. Ramirez, please stop. Ramirez, he's not stopping. It goes to Mbappe, and Mbappe just fires that in the net. Man, we got to stop Ramirez. He can't get to the byline that easily. I mean, we just let him get in a great spot. Cucurella, he tried there. The ball just fell back to Ramirez. Okay, we are down 2-1 in the Carabao Cup final. And that right there is halftime. This is a very dangerous part of this game right now, because if we let them score this third, it will be horrible. Oh, Sangare gets it, but Sion makes the save. Man, Sangare, that's go move. If he would have scored that, that would have been probably the end. All right, Foden, good steal. We can break. I mean, Kunku Foden counterattack is one of the best in the world, but Sangare, it is great defending there. Come on, we can tie this up. I know we can. Javi out wide to Cucurella. Cucurella might have a pass to... Oh, that's a shot. Oh, it goes just wide. That was a very quick, like, little snapshot from Foden. Not a bad idea, but yeah, it goes just wide. Oh, man, Mbappe running at us. I'm going to try to get... Oh, Miller. What a tackle on Mbappe. 60th minute, we need to score this equalizer. Foden cuts inside Foden. Oh, and Kunku. I tried to pass it earlier, but obviously we did not. Javi gets it to Foden. Foden, let's wait for Cucurella. We waited beautifully. Now Cucurella can find Nkunku. And Nkunku, good first touch, but it's just defended so well. Now Reece James has Nkunku. Reece James, great ball to Nkunku, but we got no option here. They are just getting back so quickly. Gets over to Mudryk though. Mudryk in a good spot. Gets it over to Reece James. Reece James will shoot. It'll fall to Foden, and it's going to be blocked by Bastoni twice. Oh, that was our best chance so far. 20 minutes. Time is running out considerably fast. That's going to fall to Foden. Into Christopher Nkunku. Why did he take so long to shoot? And it's going to be cleared off the line. I pressed shoot so earlier than that. Foden. Chance to shoot himself. It's blocked. And Kunku, good fall to him, and it's going to go back to Costa. I think he handballed it too. Okay, two subs. Pogba is on for Mudryk at right wing. I know he's playing right attack and mid though. And then Enzo is on for Javi, so Javi gets off, but only got 15 minutes. We got to bring the starters on. Man, 10 minutes. United are keeping the ball so well right now. We got to be careful. If they score here, it's done. We got to be aggressive, but not too aggressive that we just outright lose the game. And Rashford, that's going to be tackled by Fofana. Okay, Enzo Fernandez, great tackle on Mbappe. Come on, get the ball out. Pogba to Enzo. Enzo gives it to Christopher. And Kunku gives it to Enzo. Enzo Martinez steals it. Oh, I didn't even see him there. I didn't even know he was that close. Okay, we got 3 minutes right now. Do we have something dramatic? Reece James gives it to Pogba. Pogba, chance to play it over to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez tries to find a shot, and Costa makes the save. That was such a good opportunity. Oh man, if I ever needed a corner goal, that's right now. Reece James, corner in. And Nkunku not going to get to him. Oh, goes back to Mbappe. We got to steal it, boys. We got to steal this. Oh, Ramirez, it's just glued to his feet. Oh, we are going to lose against Ten Hag. That's it. Oh, man. We had such a good chance to tie it at the end. Our first cup final in England, we lose to Eric Ten Hag. Oh, man. I feel like we were so close to winning that. That is just so unfortunate. But Mbappe and Ramirez, they're both goals. Pretty much won them the game. And I feel like those are worthy game-winning goals. Like, we just couldn't defend Mbappe and Ramirez. And on the other side, we only scored one goal, and it was Mudrik's insane long shot. So we actually didn't play that well attacking wise, but Enzo Fernandez had that shot at the end that was so close. So we may have beaten Eric Ten Hag in the Champions League final, but this time around with Mbappe actually playing, he just showed us that he's still the master as we lose to Manchester United, our former team. Man, that one just hurts. And that's also our first actual loss of the season, which is insane. All the way in February, that hurts so much. But hey, the better team won. Now, after that cup final loss, we need to get out of the house. So we're taking a little walk in London. We need to just not think about football for a couple hours. Now, we're wearing a disguise so no one notices us. We can just relax for a couple hours because we need to be focused for our next game, which if we lose our next game, our chances of being fired go up exponentially because next game is first versus second Arsenal v Chelsea. Now, we have a game in hand on Arsenal, so if we win this, we would be 1 point above them in first place. But if we lose to Arsenal, they would take what, a 5-point lead over us, which would be terrible. So this right here up to now is the most important Premier League game of the season. And after that final loss, we need a bounce back game. Now, since Madueke is not fully fit, I actually want to play Pogba right wing. Or actually, let's do Pogba left wing and Foden right wing. I like Pogba as that left attacking mid. So in a huge game, we're going with that. Is that Karim Benzema playing for Arsenal? Okay, now that is a very weird one. Now, at the end of the season, we could look back to this one game and say the Premier League title was decided by this game because Arsenal could take a commanding lead in first, or we jump into first. Now Foden over to Reece James, crossover to Pogba. Pogba header. Pogba scored in 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? Bro, he has been such a solid signing for 20 million. Gets in the box from that left wing spot and he just heads it past Ramsdale. Oh man, Reece James, what a cross. We actually have a heading target now, actually. Using his size and just into the back of the net. Paul Pogba. We might be actually saving his career. And also, I look like a genius after that starting lineup change. 1-0 in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm realizing that when Reece James has the ball on that right backside, if Pogba's in the box, he can attack those crosses. Now, Benzema, I don't know why he's playing for Arsenal. I don't know why Arteta has signed him. It is a very weird one, but he's probably still decently high rated, so he's still a threat. All right, Chilwell will find Nkunku. Now, I don't think he was a beam there. Gonna go to Pogba instead. Pogba gets it back to Nkunku into Enzo Fernandez. He went for, oh my, that went in. Okay, I pressed shoot with Enzo Fernandez, but it seemed like a chip pass or something. He goes for this, and then I think Tierney, he doesn't know what to do with it, and they play it in. It's going to be an own goal. Yeah, Tierney decided to take a touch, and then it went into the back of the net. What a nightmare start for Arsenal. Own goal, and it's 2-0. This has been a literal dream start. Pogba over to Chilwell. Over to Enzo Fernandez. Into Phil Foden. I could have played it to Pogba. Oh, I trusted Foden, though. Foden never misses. I totally thought he would score that. Cross in. Over. That's going to fall, and then Kessie clear it very awkwardly. Now, Pogba will stop. Pogba will try and play a pass to Foden. Oh my! Paul Pogba with maybe the pass of the season, and it's going to be a save by Ramsdale. Bro, Pogba left wing or left attacking mid might be a cheat code. Because him playing these passes to Foden and Nkunku, so far, it's definitely working, and Pogba almost just scored from a corner. He almost just got his second. Okay, now we got a free kick. Oh man, Pogba has better curve and power on free kicks. Okay, I'm giving this to Pogba. Since it's a little bit farther out. Now, Pogba, if he scores this for his brace, this would be nuts. Free kick, and oh, I need more power on it. Also more curve. All right, Benzema in a dangerous spot, but Miller is not having it. I say it to Pogba. Pogba, just the long shots. Oh my, with his 90 long shots, it's so hard not to take shots from that far out. It's just such a big threat. Disasi could have got it to Nkunku there. Okay, this is dangerous. Martinelli. Oh, Miller once again just doing his thing. All right, Pogba, great ball to Foden. Foden, oh, tries to get it to Nkunku. That was a bad pass by Foden. So far, though, this game hasn't been too stressful. And Kamal Miller is doing everything in the back to prevent Arsenal's attack. Saying that, though, they might have a chance here, which Disasi, good tackle on Benzema, and that should be the first half, and it is. Okay, Benzema is off for Saka. I'm not sure where their change is. Is Saka playing up top? He might be actually playing striker. Maybe false 9? That's a weird one. I mean, I'm saying weird one when I'm playing Pogba left wing. I'm the weird one. But Reece James is going to find Foden. Foden will shoot, and Ramsdale does make the save, though. All right, Foden cross in. That goes to Nkunku. It's not going to fall to him, though. Caicedo, long ball to Reece James. Spread the play out. Now, Reece James in a danger spot. Tries to play it. Pogba tries to get it to Enzo Fernandez. does beautifully, then Enzo misses. Oh man, this pass by Pogba to play into Enzo was so good. Pogba, we're gonna try long ball to Foden. Pogba, I mean, his pass, as you can see. Okay, Foden actually almost got that. That is what we signed him though, first passing just like that. The fact that he scored like what, 2 goals for us, that's just a bonus. Oh, that's a great ball. Great ball, Declan Rice, dangerous. Reece James, the captain, will clean it up though. Now Enzo will play it to Christopher Nkunku. The counterattack ensues. Christopher Nkunku should make it 3-0, and it's gonna be 3-0. Oh man, against the first place team at home, we are making a statement today. Okay, last time I said this, it was 3-0. Ended up being what, 5-3? Maybe I shouldn't say anything too quick, because we now know this lead is not safe, even with how crazy that sounds. Okay, Chilwell has a lot of space here though. We could make this 4 with a good cross. Nkunku heads it over to Foden. Foden goes for an interesting volley, but gonna go right to Ramsdale. Chilwell and Nkunku gives it to Pogba. Now Pogba, can we pick a pass out here? Get it back to Chilwell. Caicedo might break away here for a shot. Caicedo will break away here for a shot. We just broke down their defense, and Moises Caicedo will make it 4-0. The 110 million pound man maybe has just put us in first place. Okay, they might get one back here. Saka. Oh, Saka. Great pass to Kessie, but Sanchez, good save. And it goes right back to Declan Rice. That is so unfortunate. Sanchez makes a good save, and he still concedes. Should not affect the outcome of this game, though. I don't think we're going to concede 3 goals in 10 minutes. At least I don't think. Okay, Chilwell, great steal. Now Pogba has a cross to Nicholas Jackson. What a cross. Oh, Jackson, you got to put that in though. I'll be honest, I was not expecting Paul Pogba to be this good. Like, he has done so many good things for us in his first episode. Playing as a midfielder, playing as a left attacking mid / like left winger. He just offers a lot of versatility. But after this episode, it feels like we really truly have given Pogba a second life in his career. I mean, I don't know much how longer he has. He's 33, maybe a couple more years. But we're going to try to make those last couple years something to be proud about. That's a shot. Sanchez, good save. And that right there is game. 4-1 against the first place team. And we just jump into first place, still invincible in the Premier League. So for the first time, we sit in first place, 27 games, 0 losses so far. Still invincible. And yeah, Pogba, 3 goals in 5 games and 1 assist. I mean, that's much better than even I expected for Pogba in his debut episode. I think he's going to be a great addition to the team. Now, next episode, we are going to get very deep in the business of the Champions League knockout stage. See how far we can take this Chelsea team. And there's also something in this series we haven't talked about that much, and that might change very soon. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. On screen is a video that you might like. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.